get it, yo, let's go get it, Carterman. 아, 여러분, 날씨 보세요. 이 진짜로 이 완벽한 하늘에 진짜로 거짓말 하는 먼지 한 tum도 없는 이런 완벽한 Southern California, SoCal 날씨에 제가 온 장소는 사실 여러분들도 모르실 수 있지만 진짜로 자동차 역사에서는 빼놓을 수 없을 정도로 중요한 그리고 또 어린 시절에 빼놓을 수 없는 중요한 장소였습니다. 여기는 바로 모텔. 이 모텔이라는 회사는 1945년도에 미국에서 만들어진 장난감 회사 바비 있죠, 바비 인형이 여기서 만들어진 겁니다. 되게 역사가 깊은 회사이지만 저한테는 진짜로 뜻깊은 한 코너이 있는데 거기는 바로 Hot Wheels. Let's get it. 자, 일단 Hot Wheels라고 말을 한다면 여러분 왜 있잖아요, 다이캐스트 조그만 자동차들 있잖아요. 왜 이렇게 문도 열리고 바퀴도 크고 이 Hot Wheels 자동차 이거 어떻게 만들어졌냐 하면 사실은 Matchbox라는 회사가 있는데 그거는 이제 영국 회사인데 그 당시에 Hot Wheels 사장님이 자기 아들을 위해서 자동차를 만들고 싶은데 Matchbox라는 자동차는 사실 왜 이름을 Matchbox라고 하냐면 그 성냥개비 집어넣는 박스에 들어가는 그런 박스에서 팔아서 그냥 조그만 자동차인데 그건 너무나도 얌전한 자동차들. 이 미국에서 자라오신 Hot Wheels 사장님은 나는 우리 아들 위해서 진짜로 Hot Rod 이런 자동차를 만들어주고 싶어. So 조그만 자동차를 개조를 해갖고 만드는 바퀴도 크고 이런 거 레드라인이라는 라인을 67년도에 만들어서 68년도부터 Hot Wheels가 생산됐는데 69년도 내 생일 나보다 한 살 더 많은 Hot Wheels가 큰 화제가 돼갖고 지금까지 불러온데 Hot Wheels. So let's go see how it starts. Let's go. 자, 일단 들어왔습니다. 우리는 지금 여기 Mattel Headquarters Design Center 딱 왔는데 일단 들어오면 딱 뭐 그림 자체가 그냥 어렸을 때 봤던 장난감들 뭐 그런 테마도 다 돼 있고 딱 내 눈에 제일 꼽히는 건 뭐 그래 바비도 중요하지만 look at this Camaro Hot Rod and 우리를 오늘 투어 가이드 해주실 중요한 분들이 두 명 있기 때문에 here they are, let's get it. 와.
What's up?
What is up, man? This is a sick ass car. 오늘 제 이 투어 가이드를 해주실 분들 여기 딱 서 있는데 Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Brendan Patowski, one of the Hot Wheels designers. I work on the Redline Club diecast as well as Monster Trucks diecast.
And how long have you been here?
I started in 2007 on the track and play sets team for Hot Wheels. Worked on Trick Tracks, worked on Monster Jam, and involved with a whole bunch of stuff.
And then now you're where you really wanted to be, designing the little cars, right?
Designing the little cars.
There you go. And 이분 덕분에 제가 여길 사실 오게 된 게 한 몇 개월 전에 DM이 왔는데 제가 우리 공연하고 있기 때문에 투어 때문에 내를 확인을 못하고 나중에 봐야지 했는데 오케이 생각해서 봤는데 사라졌어. 그래서 우리 사무실에서 어떻게 해서 연결해서 찾아갖고 다시 이분을 찾아서 여기 Hot Wheels Design Headquarters 오게 됐는데 Introduce yourself.
안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. 에릭 칸이라고 하웰즈의 리드 디자이너로 있고 I've been here for 10 years. I started out in tracks and playsets, worked on everything that's made in plastic on their Hot Wheels brand. I also have experience over at Fisher-Price, New York, and now I'm over in diecast design on basics and extensions.
이런 분들 덕분에 우리 꼬맹이들이 지금 자동차 그거 문 좀 열고 이렇게 갖고 놀 수 있는 거 우리 어렸을 때 그 꿈의 자동차들을 조그맣게 만들어서 우리가 갖고 놀 수 있고 이 진짜 자동차 못 살 거면 요 장난감 사서 모을 수 있게 해줄 수 있는 두 분들이 여기 있기 때문에 전 되게 뜻깊은데 Who's gonna explain to me what this area is right here?
We're in front lobby of the HTC. It's the Handler Team Center, or known as the Design Center. So this is where most of Mattel's products are designed, for like Hot Wheels, Barbie, Monster High, action figures like He-Man, other brands like that too. So this lobby, you'll see a huge picture of two of the three founders. So that's Elliot and Ruth Handler. And then they partnered with another guy, Harold Matson. He was known as Matty. And that's kind of where the name Mattel came from. It was a combination of Matt and Elliot. So Mattel, Matt and El. So that's where our name came from.
These people right here, they started it all. What was your major in school? How do you get a job at a great company like this?
We all have our own story. I went to school in Cleveland, Ohio, the Cleveland Institute of Art, and I studied industrial design. And that school was known for car designers and toy designers. So I got a job here at Mattel in '07, and I left a full-time job to take a temp contract job here because I wanted to be in Hot Wheels so much. The opportunity came along and I took it.
Designing your little childhood toys. How about yourself?
전 디트로이트에서 왔고요. 디트로이트에 있는 College for Creative Study에서 Product Design이랑 Transportation Design 전공하고 within college 제가 여기 와서 intern도 하고 I also was at Little Tikes for a little bit and then Michelin headquarters in South Carolina. So I keep it, you know, product wheels related and ultimately, I mean, coming through here, I knew. I was like, this is I need to be. So like, lucky enough, this guy pulled me in when I was at Fisher Price.
That's nice.
I joined him in El Segundo, and this year I had my 10th anniversary at Mattel. So,
That's awesome. 진짜 좋은 팀인 것 같아요. So, you know what? Can we do a little tour?
oh yeah.
Absolutely. Front lobby here.
Okay.
You'll see this ramp. We've got some cars on here right now. So these are some of our full-size cars that we own. This 67 Camaro is one of two that we had made. I think back in 2017 there was a brand campaign, and this was the high-performance car of that. So the outside of it looks great. The interior is a little bit rougher. They had a second car that was used for interior shots, and behind it is one of our rip rods. This is a crazy one-person driven vehicle. They do this crazy backflip. And this thing really does a backflip in real life.
그리고 저희들이 가지고 있는 다 one-to-one scale car. It's not just the facade. 다 운전하고 운전 잘 되고.
And then this last car here, this is a Barbie car that was built a couple years ago. It's on a Fiat 500e, the electric car chassis. And this was, I think, unveiled at the LA Auto Show.
I was there.
Okay.
이게 그때 그 LA 아우토쇼 갔을 때 본 자동차예요. 거기 바비 그 부스 있었을 때 그 자동차인데 난 그때는 이게 그냥 모형인 줄 알았는데 진짜로 되는 자동차로. It actually works, right?
Yeah. Along this wall here, you'll see printouts of old Mattel catalogs. Various years of Mattel, and I believe even some Fisher-Price if you go through here. But it's a cool little snapshot of the timeline.
Now what is this though? What is this?
Now this is really cool. As you can see, a huge Hot Wheels ramp here. So, but grab some cars and race them down.
I'll take the Porsche 944.
Hey, take this red 84 Trans Am. I used to have one just like it in high school.
Oh, it's like Kit. There you go.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Hello.
Are you good at heights?
Oh, come on, dude. I grew up skating, man. I skate vert ramps way taller than this.
Oh yeah.
요거는 Pontiac Firebird. 요거는 Porsche 944. So where are you gonna start yours? You can't cheat, bro.
I'll go way in.
Way in, okay.
제일 끝에.
나도 제일 끝에. You ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3, get it. Whoa!
Oh, you made it.
I made it. One more time. Now I'm gonna do the 944. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3, get it. Oh! We both died. We both dead.
But anyways, the cars will come through the loop, hit this one, zoom. Then they got a booster, hit the big one, and then if you're lucky, it'll land in the box.
차들이 좀 마일리지가 있어서
마일리지가 좀 있네.
관리를 좀 해야겠네요.
That's cool though, man. So little kids, they come in here to trip out. Oh, and what is this? This is like a
This is just a facade. Behind it is a real elevator to take you upstairs if you want, but be our guest. If you want to stand in the little Barbie elevator and have your picture taken or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Because her hands are always like this. 이제 이게 지금 새로 나올 상품들인가 봐. And you know what? They actually Mattel, 이 우노라는 게임이 되게 유명한 게임이에요. 와, 그리고 또 이 바비들이, you know, Barbies have changed throughout the years.
Yes.
그리고 저희 있는 에리아가 매번 시즌 바뀌거나 뭐 새로운 프로모션이 있거나 그럼 오고 가시는 분들 보여드릴 수 있게 여기다가 디스플레이를 많이 해요.
That's awesome.
So this is like a timeline here, which shows
Oh, yeah.
two different things. One, what's happening in Mattel. So you'll see this year, you know, they talk about the size of the business, what they were doing, where they were at. Then down here, below this red line, shows what was happening in the world, giving you context of what was going on at the time. So competition, world events, things like that, other products.
Slinky.
Yeah.
And this is a very important year. Because I was born. 1969. Anyway, 지금 여태 거 본 거는 그냥 이 머텔에 대한 역사고 이제 진짜로 우리가 중요한 거. Hot Wheels section. Let's get it. Oh, dude, look at that.
All right, now we're getting into the Hot Wheels area.
Oh,
what we call the Barrage of Legends here. So these are just representations of the cars in 1/64
Sure.
scale. So you'll see starting, we've got the Twin Mill, we've got the Diora 2, we've got the Beach Bomb, Hot Wheels GTO, the Rip Rod that you saw up front, it's right here, 1/64 scale. Various cars, and some of them.
Dude, I like this. These lines remind me of the old school ones.
Yeah, we made this one in the Red Line Club. This is one of the castings I designed.
Oh wow! 이건 자기가 직접 디자인한 차. So show us some of the cars that you actually designed. Which ones did you design here?
Out of these castings here, I worked on the 2018 Camaro, and
Okay.
then I worked on this one, and I worked on this one. So Riley Stairs, 1970 Trans Am. That was
Wow.
the 2020 Legends winner. So that came out in Hot Wheels in early 2022.
그리고 저희 핫웨일스 레전드라는 게 지금 미국에서 가장 큰 트래블링 카쇼고 6년째 하고 있고 매번 이벤트에서 위닝 차를 찾아서 하나씩 만들어주는 거예요.
요거는 요 친구가 디자인했던데 이거 I like I said, I like this one. cool. 이거 내가 되게 좋아하는. It's because you're old and I'm old.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot, man.
That one was fun to work on.
And oh god,
So here's our life-size Beach Bomb right behind you guys.
dude, right there, bro.
This one was built by George Barris' shop. It was a
is this?
running driving vehicle, but now it's been parked here, and it's a little area for people to hang out, have a meeting, relax, chill. Like I said, there's a video game inside.
So this one should be anywhere from a 1968 to 1975. What year?
I believe this one was a 69.
69. Oh! 어떡하죠? 또 나 태어난 년 69. 와. 이게 여러분 이게 진짜 찹탑이에요. 위를 짧혀서 자동차 프로파일을 더 낮게 만드는 건데 이건 원래 실용성 있고 되는 차는 이제 안 굴러간다는데 그리고 나는 여기 들어가니까 무슨 공포증 생겨서 나가야 될 것 같아. 머리 너무 아파. 와, this is dope though, man. And look, 이 Hot Wheels 하면 그 레드라인, 그 첫 시리즈 자동차들이 바퀴에 이렇게 빨간 줄이 있었는데 이것도 so it's like a red line series they made.
Yes, sir. 64th right here next to
We
it.
have a
look at
64
that.
version. This is not the original one from 1969, but there is a whole story behind the Beach Bomb and why the pink one is so famous and all that. So the story is when they were developing the Beach Bomb in 1969 as one of the original vehicles, I believe it was worked on by designer Ira Guilford. And the original design had the surfboards coming out the back like that. The problem was it was tall and it was narrow. So the boosters on all the track sets, it was too narrow for the booster wheels to hit. So, and then of course being taller, when it go around a curve, it would fly off the track. So when they tooled it, they realized these issues and they wanted all the Hot Wheels cars to work on all the track sets. So they went back and retooled it. So the Beach Bombs that you get in production are known as the side loaders because they widened the body and they relocated the surfboards to the sides. And there's a mint pink example that was bought by Hot Wheels collector Bruce Pascal, and I think he paid, well, the story is he paid $72,000 for it, but he values it over $150,000, but he's never going to sell it. He's going to have it until the end. Ironically, we should have those prototypes, but they're not with Mattel. They went home with employees back in the day. They got
But that's
sold
how
off.
that's how it's
it is.
supposed to be.
He owns the original one. We've retooled it, and this is what we have on display here.
Well, hey, who
So
cares?
It's a replica.
Dude? It still looks
Yeah.
good.
And then it's kind of buried behind it, but we have this test track here. And this replicates a test track that we have at a production plant in Malaysia. There's a ramp on the other end with a starting gate, and it's built at a very specific angle and radius so that when you start down there so that you can see how far the Hot Wheels cars roll.
예, 저희가 만드는 프로토타입이나 이런 것도 다 여기서 테스트하고.
진짜 자동차 도로에 신경 쓰는 만큼 여기에서도 보면 이런 트랙 같은 거에 캘큘레이션을 정확히 해갖고 이런 트랙으로 하나하나씩 다 만드는 게 되게 신기하네. Wow, that's cool, man.
All right, you want to go to the diecast design
Oh,
site?
yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, but let's take you through.
Okay.
We've got a little display case here that just has some various things. Some of it's sent in from customizers, so it's pretty
Okay.
cool. So we put them on display. So like back in the 70s, before we had like computers and 3D printing and stuff, they used to build Hot Wheels models at a larger scale. So this is a resin copy of the large charge casting. It came out around 1975, designed by Larry Wood, and you'll see various things. So like the body itself, the interior, it's missing the window, and of course the wheels aren't there, but they would build it this size and capture all the detail. And then they would pantograph this down, and that's how they would tool it for 1/64 scale.
이게 조그맣게 만드는 거야 나중에.
This is a pretty cool piece of history here. And then, of course, nowadays we 3D print cars and we just do those 1-to-1 scales. So we can look at a car, evaluate its design. If there's something, a line that's not right, we want to tweak it, change it, we can do that.
저희가 만드는 모든 차들을 64 스케일로 저렇게 다 뽑아요. 하나씩.
이제는
예.
And then what's also fun about it, you can see real quick, over here on this wall, we've got bins of wheels. So depending on what style you want, we just come over here and one-stop shopping. So
너무 신기해.
the blue ones are all the mainline wheels, the hard plastic ones. The black ones are the ones that the collectors want with the rubber tires and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, do we have any red line wheels here?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
let's
the
show them.
reproductions. We
These
call
are the
them
new red
Neos.
lines.
So
Oh, wow.
they're not the same as the original.
No, they're not.
From
You
the
could-
60s,
yeah.
but they're
Yeah.
tampoed versus embossed. The
Very
red
good.
line
Yeah, yeah,
stripe.
yeah.
They don't have the removable Delrin bushing, but it looks the part.
Let me see. So you could go like this even. You could customize it. 이 조그만 거 앞에가 hot rod처럼 해갖고 뒤에다가 더 이렇게 크게 할 수도 있고. Man,
And
you
some of
guys
them
are-
still have a bent axle. Oops, sorry.
이렇게 된 이유가 뭐냐면 옛날에 내가 이 조그만 자동차들을 우리 아빠가 사줄 때 왜 줬었냐면 이게 앞부분을 들었다 놓으면 이게 통통통 튀겨서 요거 때문에 그렇게 됐는데 어렸을 땐 그거 몰랐었지. 근데 이거는 진짜로 뭐 쪼다들만 좋아하겠지만 난 진짜 나한테는 되게
I'm the same way.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we have a variety of stuff, and that's where we keep them.
That's so cool. Oh my god. Could we see these?
Yeah.